This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get the space and make the big game.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Easy. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He might want another play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything,
wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged out of the air. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, you throwing a hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
It's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Gets it out fast.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The snap sets up the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense. Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
And they can't make the play on third down.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the...
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The pocket broke down, and the quarter. So here comes the Auburn offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Quick completion on the out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. On target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line.
Touchdown, Auburn! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
When that field shrinks, you've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to, let them make plays, make it look like run. All the big boys on the field, slip that tight end out, find him, they'll do the rest.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Shaw. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Auburn going to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Motion from the back. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Made a defender miss. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires complete on the crosser. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat. Positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Making side adjustments here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. Plows through the defense. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. They're working that left side. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. He now has 53 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we